town nestled deep in the forest, a legend had been passed down through generations. The legend spoke of a cursed tree that stood at the center of the forest. The tree was said to be the home of an evil spirit that had been unleashed many years ago when the tree was cut down by loggers. Since then, strange and terrifying things had been reported to happen in the forest, and people avoided venturing there at all costs. One day, a group of curious young friends decided to explore the forest and uncover the truth about the cursed tree. They spent the day hiking and admiring the beauty of the forest until they came upon the tree. It was a large, gnarled oak tree that appeared to be as old as time itself. The group stood in awe of its sheer size and the ominous feeling it gave off. As they got closer to the tree, they noticed that the ground around it was barren, with no signs of life. The air grew colder, and a strange mist began to rise around them. Suddenly, they heard a deafening screech, and the group was thrown to the ground as the earth shook beneath them. When they looked up, they saw a horrifying figure standing before them. It was a woman, or at least, it appeared to be a woman, with long, tangled hair and black eyes that seemed to stare straight through them. The woman spoke in a language they couldn't understand, and as she did, the tree began to shake violently. Suddenly, the ground opened up beneath them, and they fell into a dark abyss. When they landed, they found themselves in a twisted, surreal world that seemed to exist only in nightmares. The woman was there too, watching them with a sinister grin. The group tried to find their way out, but every path led them deeper into the nightmare. They encountered terrifying creatures that seemed to be made of shadows, and the very air around them seemed to be alive, constantly shifting and changing. As they struggled to survive, they realized that the only way to escape was to confront the woman and the cursed tree. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they came face to face with the woman and the tree. The woman spoke again, but this time, they could understand her. She told them that the tree was indeed cursed, and it would continue to bring misery and suffering to anyone who dared to disturb it. However, there was a way to break the curse. The woman revealed that the only way to break the curse was to sacrifice one of their own to the tree. The group was horrified, but they knew that it was their only hope. They drew lots, and one of them was chosen to be the sacrifice. The rest of the group watched in horror as their friend was consumed by the tree, but as the sacrifice was made, the curse was broken. The twisted world faded away, and they found themselves back in the forest. As they made their way back to town, they realized that they had been changed forever by their experience. They had faced their fears and survived, but they knew that they could never forget the horror that awaited them in the cursed forest.